We are in difficult times. The whole world is in stress. I was in China during the heat of the moment. Being in China during this period has been emotionally draining. Not knowing when it will end, what is likely to happen afterwards, just made the days longer and dead silent. At one time, I decided to stop following daily updates on the number of infected and the dead. It was helpful. Not that it changed the situation, but emotionally gave some relief. I understand stress and anxiety during this difficult time. Stress and anxiety actually do have their functions if they are not experienced in excess. They push us to make necessary changes in our lives. They signal when we may be in danger and inspire us to take action to get ourselves out of danger. This danger can be any type of threat to our physical or emotional well-being. In this case, living in this world under the coronavirus threat. Some feelings of stress and anxiety are healthy and necessary. Without them, we may not act in our own best interest. Worry and anxiety become unhealthy when they immobilize us rather than inspire us to act. Whether we are worried about things in the future or about being infected with coronavirus, stress and anxiety become dangerous if we can no longer move forward. The stress takes a toll on our minds and bodies and affects our health, hence tampering with our immune system, which is very important in the fight against coronavirus. So, in as much as everything seems to be escalating, it is very important that we calm down. The best remedy for anxiety is self-examination and action. In case of coronavirus, following instructions from authorities and staying indoors can be a starting point. If you are someone who gets stressed easily, being in discussions where people will be talking about things that trigger anxiety in you, ask yourself this question: what exactly am I worried about? And think carefully about your answer. Be specific. Are you worried about contracting the disease? Are you worried about not being able to get out? Are you worried about your family? What are you worried about? Do you wish you can travel out of the country that you're in? Talking to a friend about it can help you sort out some of your feelings. Decide what action, if any, should be taken. Try to figure out what part of the situation is under your control. Assess the problem to see whether the threat is real or if you are blowing it out of proportion. If the problem is just a hypothetical situation or a worst-case scenario, decide if it is really likely that your fears will actually come to pass. Come up with a plan that solves part of the problem that is under your control. Taking action to protect yourself is a good way to channel nervous energy and provides reassurance against your fears. It is, in most cases, the healthiest response to realistic fears and worries. You may not be able to fix the entire problem, but even taking some steps toward improving your situation can significantly minimize your anxiety. After doing all you can, just let it go. This is easier said than done, but with practice, you can master letting go of excess levels of stress and anxiety. You can do this by focusing on something else, reminding yourself of the solutions you have worked on, or trying some stress management strategies that can help you feel more centered and at peace, such as prayer, listening to music, Exercising is helpful in combating physical effects of anxiety and stress. After you've done all you can, just relax and remember, all these too shall come to pass. Keep yourself safe and remember social distancing.